Back to another episode of War in Cali. Now this seems like a continuous cycle, with mass shootings and multiple people being hit and dying due to gang wars this summer. This month of August has encountered a lot of targeted shootings, leaving over a dozen people shot and multiple incidents. And the Hoover members have been targets of a lot of these shootings just in the last few weeks, just like on the A. Trey Hoover's Hood Day on August 3rd. A massive shooting occurred that I covered before. This shooting left 8 shot and 2 people dead from the shooting. The Hoovers have a long list of rivals, so they're always locked into wars and have a long list of gangs coming at them, so you never can tell who actually did what for the most part. On Saturday, August the 23rd, LAPD said officers responded to the 600 block of West 80th Street between Figueroa and Hoover, which is in the A. Trey Hoover's turf. This was around 9:30 p.m. for a report of an assault with a deadly weapon shooting. They arrived to find 3 people suffering from gunshot wounds. A 35-year-old man was pronounced dead. A 58-year-old man was rushing to...
Hey, my bad about earlier, bruh. Y'all act like I wanted to be Aunt Hefe Hood or something, bruh. Play as fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Start me out with that shit, fool.
Surgery, and his condition was not immediately known, and a 57-year-old man was listed in stable condition. No suspect description was available. Detectives had not determined a motive, and it's unknown if the shooting was gang-related at the time. But this wouldn't be the last shooting, and just yesterday, another tragedy would occur. Tuesday, August 26th, a mass shooting unfolded around 2:30 p.m. near South Figueroa Street and West Manchester Avenue, in which 4 men and 1 woman between the ages of 19 and 35 were shot. The Los Angeles Fire Department said 4 victims were transported by paramedics. 1 was listed in critical condition, 2 in serious condition, and another in fair condition with non-life-threatening injuries. A 5th victim was self-transported to a local hospital. Police say the shooters may have been traveling in a white Honda Civic. Investigators believe there was 2 or 3 shooters, but they have not determined which individuals were in which vehicle. This shooting occurred right in the A. Trey Hoover's turf, in a spot they often hung out at.
And bruh, they say the 2 people who was at the hospital in critical condition, they didn't make it, bruh. So condolences to their family. Rest in peace to them. It's a tragedy. That was the bigger thing, like shedding highlight on the genocide and you know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, bruh.
1 Hoover member would unfortunately die due to his injuries after being shot.
Gunfire at a strip mall in South Los Angeles.
This shooting occurred about 2:30 this afternoon. There's a school right across the street. That's the time generally that the school is letting out. The senselessness and the callousness of where they did it and when they did it.
A woman and 4 men standing outside a market in that strip mall were shot. 2 are in critical condition. The victims range in age from 19 to 35 years old.
There were several vehicles that fled from this location.
Police believe the shooting may be gang-related and say the gunman drove up and fired, possibly from inside of a car, and took off. Right after the shooting here, a half-mile away, sheriff's deputies conducting a traffic stop encountered several cars speeding down Vermont, and sheriffs say their deputies were fired upon. No one was injured. Sheriffs believe this is connected to the shooting on Manchester and Figueroa.
Community intervention.
Oh yeah, somebody on a suicide mission. That's what, okay. It makes, see, that's what I said, bro, in the last video. Anybody who doing shit like this, pulling little skits, bruh, you got too much time on your hands. You know what I'm talking about? Because how you find time to plan a shooting, right, and pay rent in Cali? Explain it, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I do appreciate the clarification, though. You know what I'm saying, for the subscribers, but y'all was a little angry. It like bruh, it's cool.
Who work very hard to prevent this type of violence, to keep peace.
Mayor Karen Bass says extra resources will be in South Los Angeles this week to, quote, de-escalate community tensions. On Saturday night, another possible gang shooting on West 80th left 1 person dead and injured 2 others. Investigators say they're trying to determine if the shooting Saturday and the shooting today are related.
Certainly the proximity, the type of violence that we've seen here, that's something detectives will look at very closely.
Several Hoover members will show their respects and voice their opinions after his death. But many of the Hoover's enemies will make disrespectful posts, and some Main Street Crips, one of the Hoover's top rivals, will make incriminating posts.
Oh yeah, man, it's over with.
He sound happy about that shit too, bro. It's terrible. Bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm talking about? Like that's what nigga. This type of shit right here, bro. You know, leave a nigga speechless, bro. This shit is unacceptable, fool. And you know, people, you know, you playing these type of games, bro. You know what I'm saying? Throwing rocks at the grave. The way this shit work right now, bro. The times we in, somebody be filming you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and hopefully not. But it be a never ending cycle with this shit. You feel me?
He said that butter go blur. It go blur.
That butter go blur.
Blur. Niggas dying with their dicks out, man.
But around 9 hours later, another shooting occurred. The most recent shooting took place Tuesday night around 11:30 p.m. near Century Boulevard and Main Street in the Main Street Crips turf. 2 men were shot, a 25-year-old man who died at the scene and a 51-year-old man who was transported to a hospital in unknown condition. Police found numerous shell casings on the northwest corner of the intersection. LAPD investigators say 3 male suspects exited a vehicle and fired multiple rounds, and then they fled from the scene. Police believe all 3 crimes are related, and that the man killed in this incident, he wasn't even from Main Street Crip, or he wasn't even from South Central. He was a rolling 80 Crip in Long Beach who just happened to get crossed up in a deadly South Central gang war.
A few miles of each other, Mario is live at the latest shooting.
Bruh, you hear this shit? And then they finna go back and celebrate that shit like they accomplished something. That shit don't take nothing, bro. It don't take nothing to jump out of a car and shoot somebody, bro. You know what I'm saying? And then you really go to see, bro. You start having nightmares or whatever. How you right? Fuck around. It's like don't complain, bro. Don't complain about that shit, bro. Have them nightmares with pride, bro. You want to celebrate some weird shit, then you fuck around and look. Imagine you get caught for this shit, bro. You gonna want to fight your case to be back on the street, and kill somebody else, bro.
That happened at Century and Main. Mario.
Bob Brooke, the ongoing violence leaving residents here on edge. 3 shootings, as you mentioned, separate incidents within miles of each other in the span of 4 days. And you can see here the latest sparking this active homicide investigation by the LAPD. The shooting unfolding near this strip mall parking lot just outside of a T-Mobile store where the victim's body is covered right now. It was just before midnight. Take a look. This is at the corner of Century and Main Street. Police say 2 men were shot. A 25-year-old died at the scene. A 51-year-old man was rushed to the hospital in stable condition. Officers found dozens of shell casings scattered across the street here. Investigators telling us, according to witnesses, the victims were walking on the sidewalk when a group of suspects drove up to them, drew guns, and opened fire. And those suspects, they say, drove away with no vehicle description given. Police now calling the attack likely gang-related.
The summer's almost over, but this deadly war seems like it's not going to stop and is only going to heat up. RIP to all the victims in these incidents. This will conclude this episode. If you haven't already, check out my previous episodes. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Man, shout out to Warren Kelly, man. Ain't Cali just beautiful, bro? Cali too beautiful for niggas to be doing some weird shit like this. Like, it's really disheartening. It's terrible, bro. Black on black violence for what? You know what I'm saying? So now it's 3, rest in peace to everybody who lost their life in this shit, right? So now it's a bunch of people dead, right? And what? What that solved, bro? How you know what I'm saying? You just put your, you know, it's crazy people be talking about PTSD and what the hood and made them go through, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But you didn't just put that weird shit on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Because you ain't finna go home and be able to sleep. You just killed the innocent man, bro. You see the news. Whoever responsible for this shit, you seen blood was from Long Beach. So you just jump out. Don't even ask some motherfucker where they from. Don't even know it's nasty, bro. It's nasty work. Nasty work, bro. It don't take shit to do no weird, like, you know, oh, man, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. My bad once again, too, bro. Putting 8 trays in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nigga, you know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to do I don't be in niggas' business. I be around whatever have you, but I don't be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to know where it is and that's because the earth my turf for 1. For 2, I'm on some real, but see, I guess it is good to be knowledgeable, because look what happened to Blood. You know what I'm saying? But still, it's like, what? He got to be tapped in from somebody from over there and know, like, yeah, somebody just came through here. Be careful. We just, all this shit. But ain't no reason why Blood should have lost his life over there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all niggas let me know what y'all think. We on to the next one.
Shout out to WIG's Gang TV in here.
W.I.G TV.
Somebody did it.
He got his name, W.I.G TV.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, WIG TV,
Hey, I
man.
fuck with you, my nigga. I ain't...
WIG's Gang, shout out. Hey, that's the king of the California right there. Y'all subscribe to WIG's Gang TV.
Can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho. Say, ho, I can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it now and not later, ho.